I'm Jill.
And I'm Maureen.
And we're keeping you in stitches. And we're back.
And this is Wilson. And he is in here because he barks at everybody that's in our house.
Yeah.
And so he has to stay in here with us. And hopefully he won't bark.
And this is the second part of this video.
Yes.
They suggested that we just make two and then we could keep one and release it at a later date. And I'm like, no, because
we're the stars.
The people want to see us. Anyway.
Yeah.
So we are back. We skipped last month because Maureen was in Chile with her son and daughter-in-law getting married.
For the second time.
Again? Their second wedding?
Yeah, I guess.
Without any divorce.
Right.
Just two weddings.
Right. So her family could attend. We had a really...
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. We plan on going back. Her family was great. We need to learn some Spanish. That's one thing. All of her family could talk or speak English pretty well, but nobody else could. And
was
so
like,
that was a little trouble.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you should show your book.
Oh, and Catalina's grandma gave me this book. It's the Encyclopedia of Needlework, and this belonged to her grandmother.
The grandmother's grandmother?
The grandmother's grandmother.
Yeah.
And so it is, Wilson, you're helping here. It is really old. They wrote in it, but it is, and it's in English because they said, her aunts told me that she was going to give us a book. And they were like, oh, we don't know what's wrong with her. I don't think they realized it was in English. But I mean, it is just, it's got everything in it. In here, and we looked it up, and the lady that wrote it, I think, died like in the 1800s. So
wow,
it's a pretty old book.
It's an older book, yeah.
Yes, but it was really, really neat. I was really excited to get it.
It was very nice.
Yes, it was very thoughtful.
Nice. Oh,
yes,
he needs some pets.
He's behind me
getting
now.
looks. Yeah, he crawled behind her.
Yeah, we are babysitting. They went to Bozeman to get groceries, and so we have the dogs. And
yeah.
Yeah.
I did get our gift sent off to Finland. That was I had to go in and ask how to do it. I kind of figured that we'd have to fill out like a customs form. But I got it sent, so hopefully she got it. So Virpi, if you're watching
and you didn't get it, let us know.
Yeah, because I was kind of tracking it, and it had made it as far as the Netherlands, and then I hadn't looked again because I figured, it's over there. So
yes, so
but yeah. Good things. Good things.
No, we had a great time in Chile, and it was really hot. My husband never wears shorts, and he had to go and buy some shorts because that's how hot it was. I mean, it was like
he never wears shorts.
It was like in the 90s down there the whole time we were there, and we were in the city, and so when you're in the city, it's just that much hotter. And they
don't have air conditioning.
No, they don't.
And what?
I know. And they did say
obviously they're not, ladies of a certain size down there because hot isn't good.
They did say it was unusually warm. Yes.
But because they're in the southern hemisphere, it's the opposite for us.
I know. So it was so nice.
And it had snowed here. We're like, oh.
Yeah, when we left, it was a kind of a snowstorm here, and it was like 0. And we kept talking to Ross because he had to stay here and feed cows, and he was like, it's miserable here. And we were like, oh, too bad, as we're laying along the pool,
lounging with their drinks and their
so it was really neat. We got hung up on our way down. We missed the plane had problems in Salt Lake, so we missed our flight to Atlanta. That flight was delayed, which made us miss our flight to Santiago. And so we decided we were glad that we got hung up on the way down because there was like 22 other family members and friends that went down with us. There was a whole crowd. And some of them got hung up on the way back. I think we were the only ones that got delayed on our way down, but there were a couple of them that got hung up on the way back. Yeah, and so we were
you're right. The way down might be a better time.
I mean, you're tired and crabby and stuff. So
all right. So Stitchy talk.
Okay.
So Maureen's got some adorable FFOs here.
Yeah.
I love these.
This, I stitched and just fully finished it here in the last couple weeks. This is
it.
Heart and Hand. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But she's got a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
And
They're
I really,
so cute.
I just think it's really cute.
Like
I really like that. And I like finishing little pillows. And this, I believe, is also Heart and Hand. I think it says "Grow old with me, the best is yet to be."
We had this at quilting yesterday.
Yeah.
And Grandma and another lady that's her age were reading it, and they're like,
no.
"I don't think the best is yet to be for us." I was like, "That's a sad thought."
Yeah. And this is hands-on design freebie. Ooh, you can't. Where are we at here?
There you go.
Can't see it very
Kind of.
good. It just says "Be
mine."
mine." I should have used a different color than white on it, but
it's so cute. I was telling her yesterday, I was like, I just love it. Something like
So-
super simple. I love that.
And so I sewed it and then slit it, and so I had to cover it over with something on the back, and I just thought, oh, that'll be cute. So
That's for Rod and
yes,
Maureen.
yes, I gave that to him for Valentine's Day.
Ah.
Aww.
Then he keeps it in his truck.
Yeah, no, he pinned it on the bulletin board, and he was like, "You're gonna put a hole in it."
What are you doing?
I know. He took it off. Give that to me. It's mine.
I don't have any FFOs. I should have. My excuse was that I needed to go buy more sticky board. I went and bought more sticky board like 2 weekends ago and still didn't finish anything.
No.
So
Next month, right?
sure. I do have a couple finishes.
Yeah.
So I finally finished Lizzie Kate Autumn Alphabet.
I love this one.
I just had, I think, some of this stuff up here to finish, but there we go.
That is so cute.
These turned out so cute.
I know.
And it's just DMC. I loved it.
I love the little turkey.
Yeah, it just turned out, everything turned out really cute. And it was supposed to have a couple charms, but I didn't really like the charms. And one of them was something here. I can't remember. Maybe it was a leaf or, it was something gold. I just did another leaf. And then there was supposed to be like a little gold moon up here. And I just didn't think it really was missing. So
yeah. No, I'm not big on
I
the
didn't feel
charms.
the need to do it. Yeah. And then I started... I'll explain more about this with the Stitch from Stash.
She has
progress.
a start and a finish.
So this is Little House Needleworks. January and February. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this. I ordered it from Fat Quarter Shop. It comes with the fancy floss. So I did finish January.
Isn't that cute? I really like
And like
that.
these were fun. They stitched up pretty fast. And this is actually on some Monaco that Maureen and I
died.
Coffee Tea dyed following Priscilla and Chelsea's tutorial.
Yeah.
But some of the tea bags got out,
Yes.
and so I've got some spots that I'm like, I hope it doesn't just look like dirt. I thought, oh no, that's modeling, and then on another one I'm like, might look like dirt.
Might look like dirt.
Oh well. And Maureen has a whole bunch of finishes because
not a whole bunch, no.
Yes,
so this is Hometown Holiday, the tree lot. Is that good?
Yep.
Yes. And I did this on black. I just
so cute.
There is a lady that has a blog, Stitching Dreams, and she has done all of them on black. And that, I looked at them, and then when I saw that she'd done them on black, I just really like them.
I really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she stitches them over one. This is 28 count.
Yeah, so she did
And
like
so
1/1.
On 28 count. They are tiny.
Tiny.
They are super cute, but I was like, no.
Yeah. That's a little small.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is so
And
cute.
then this is Seasons of Love by Little House Needleworks. This is what I took to Chile. So this traveled with me. And I finished that while I was gone.
What a cute one to do like for their wedding. Now you'll remember that every time you see it. I love that.
I
That's
know.
really
I thought
pretty.
it turned out really cute.
Did you just use called for colors?
I don't even remember.
Do you like how I put her on the spot?
I did. No, I did not use the called for colors. the noses are clockwork, and then I'm not sure what was supposed to be terracotta, but I didn't have any of it, and I used 950 DMC. I don't know what it would have been.
Me either.
Because I did use the pea pod. It calls for pea pod,
I really
crescent colors, pea pod, and wild berries, and I used those.
Yeah.
And I think I used, it says cream, 712 cream, and that is not 712 cream. I don't know what it is. It's like
probably just
B50,
B5200.
5200 or something like that.
The bright white from DMC.
Yeah. And then the other one is
pretty cute.
Love is in the Air. Can you see that?
Yeah, you can. They can see the picture.
Okay.
That's the important part.
Yeah. And so I thought that turned out really cute.
That is adorable.
And this, I think I used all the called for colors.
I have that too. I know I have the stuff set up for it. I just haven't done it.
It turned out really cute. And I think I'll make it, I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to be a Christmas thing or a Valentine's thing.
Maybe it can be both.
I think I'll...
It can just go all the way through.
Less Valentine things, so I think I'll kind of finish it like that if I ever get it finished. And that's all my photos. So, do we want to go
to whips?
Okay, you have got way more.
I've got a ton of whips.
Yes.
But remember, this is like 2 months that we did. Sorry, I just bumped the dog. So I started February. I wasn't going to show this, but then I was like, So I started February on this thinking that I would, make a pretty good, and this is Little House Needleworks, January and February. Mm-hmm. But my other piece, it was so big, and it was just kind of a scrap piece that I had. Well, and I thought that I had cut this the same size. I did not. I had made it a little smaller, recognizing that I had extra space, because I'm just going to flip them over on sticky board. So I had originally started this. I'm trying to see where. I can't, because she ironed for me.
Oh.
I originally started it a little further away from the edge, and so I had to take out a whole row of this, because when I finished, going this way, it was going to be too close to the edge. So I was like, no. And so I did that. And then I was stitching yesterday and realized, I had turned it. And so my stitches were going the wrong direction, and I didn't like that. So
I said nobody's going to notice.
I know, but I'm busy picking them out. I still need to pick out a couple of these and redo it, because I don't know if you can tell, but they're going the wrong direction there. But, oh well. So I don't know why it's such a simple border, but I've had a heck of a time with it. So, oh well.
Yeah, it's really cute. It'll be cute.
This was my actual New Year, New Start, I think. Maybe. This is Make-A-Wish by Carolyn Manning Designs. I guess I could show that whole thing. Yeah. And I just did the borders. I like to do them all the way around so I can make sure that it's going to fit on the fabric. And then I just started at the bottom there.
I really like that. That is pretty.
I'm debating. So the pattern calls for black in it, because they stitched it on a different colored fabric, I think. Yeah, theirs is on blue. You can tell, this blue color. But then I just thought, and then these are all black stitches. It's full coverage. Yeah. So I don't know. I just thought, well, I'm going to do it on black, and then we'll see if I put the stitches in or not.
I wouldn't stitch the black.
Yeah.
I just think it looks really,
we'll see what I'm feeling. Mm-hmm. And then this is also a New Year, New Start, I guess. It wasn't my official one, but this is the Plum Street Samplers A Country Winter. This is the one we did for a giveaway. And here's what I started on that.
I really
just
did
that. Some
That's
of the
really nice.
Some of the border, and then I did a deer and a tree, just because I tend to always do the borders first. I think just to make sure everything is going to work fit. Before it. Yeah. Then I was like, boy, that's going to be fun to show. Hey, look at this border. And I'm stitching that. I'm not doing it on the called for color. This is, I bought it off of 123 Stitch. I think it was a sales one. And it's 28 count dense fog hand. No, dense fog. Hand dyed linen.
Dense fog hand.
Dense fog hand. Lord. And then I worked some more on the 6 Snow Bells by Lizzie Kate. Here's what it's going to look like all together. And I think I had finished maybe the borders the last time, or was pretty close. And then I'm working on this block now.
Are you doing this in DMC or is this Fancy Floss?
This is Fancy Floss. So there's the top borders up there. And there's the block that I'm starting to work on. I like how I have random arms there for snowmen without snowmen there.
Oh,
I got tired of Stitch of Light though. And then I started Winter Alphabet by Lizzie Kate. This is one Maureen finished in December. Yeah. And I just started.
Oh,
so
that's really cute.
That's how far I got in just a day or two. I worked some more on Thistle by Carolyn Manning Designs.
Somebody's wiggling.
Yeah.
Rod just pulled up, and so he's like, "Ooh,
the dog's
here."
like, "Ooh, my favorite."
Yes.
So I had finished pretty much this part last time, so I was just working on this block up here.
That one is really
or page, I should say. So that's kind of fun. I kind of like those.
Yeah.
They're fun to stitch. I don't, because you just, it's not a lot of thinking, and I don't know. I like it. I did work a little more on Silver Creek Samplers Count Your Blessings. And I'm doing this with Shepherd's Bush color changes. I was really hoping, I just did some more of the leaves over here on this side. I've still got a little bit more to do, and then I need to fill in some stuff down at the bottom. This needs to say the psalm that it is, and then the year was going to be in here, and then your initials are supposed to go here, but I think I'm just going to do the year down here, because my initials look funny, because it's JMW, and the M and the W are big letters, and the J is not, and so it just looks off-center.
It looks funny.
I don't know. You never know me. Speaking of just doing borders, I worked a little bit more on, I was pulling out like Mania stuff that I hadn't worked on. So this is Pure of Heart by Lottie Daw. And I'm doing this with Shepherd's Bush color changes, because it was really pretty when they did it. So I really am, I just worked on this like one night. I really am just trying to finish the border around. Though I noticed that I switched the colors there's 2 borders. An inner one and an outer one, and I switched the colors of them.
Oh, really?
But I did pick up some more of this color, because I think I'm going to do the inside of the heart red and the outside purple maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided. I worked some on Jardin Privé's Sheep Stories. And I'm just starting with block number 2, because that was the corner that I chose to start in. So I worked a little bit more on that. And this is just on some coffee tea dyed linen.
Did you coffee tea dye that? Or is it...
Yeah, I did it when we did I think, maybe not. I was thinking maybe I brought it when we did the coffee tea dyed the Monaco.
Oh, okay.
But it was just some cheapy linen I bought from forever ago. I mean, it was like when Michael's, the Village Crafts that was in Helena went out of business like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And then this was another new start. Because I finished up my sheep one, and my friend and I want to do this one, and so I've started this one. This is Country Cottage Needleworks, Sheep in the Meadow. Because I love these, and again, I kind of did the borders. I stitched from the bottom, and then went all the way up. I've got a hair on there, that's gross. And then went all the way up to the top, and then stitched the border all the way across, just to double check and make sure it was going to fit on there. I just don't trust myself. I think that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't trust my measurements. So those were my whips for a couple weeks.
Okay.
And you?
Well, in this, I started...
you want me to hold?
Yeah, sure. Since
Okay,
I've got a
these
dog
are
on my-
Lizzie Kate's 6 Fat Men. And when it's done, it will look like this.
And so this is, I have one block done, and then I'm working on the second block. And what I like to do is like try and get one done a month.
Yeah.
You know.
Can you
oops,
see?
sorry.
This is like, no, I was going to try to see if we could get the material, or the fabric is so pretty.
It's.
Oh, there you can kind of see. It's iridescent, or
I think it's called.
what was the other word?
Opalescent. Yes, and I think it's something.
Real pretty. These are the two blocks. So she finished this one.
Picture this plus.
And now this is the one that she's working on.
I know. And it's just, I just really like that. And so
I know. So see, I'm going to have to finish my snowbells, and she's going to have to finish her fat men, and then we're going to have to trade.
Yes. Yes. Then the other thing I worked on was
En Retard
by
Madame Chantilly.
And I don't remember how much I've worked on.
That's cute.
This.
Oh.
But I've changed the colors on it. I saw a picture that somebody had kind of changed the colors on them, and I just liked it better. And so I kind of just
I really like that. That's pretty.
I
like how you're doing it.
I really like that, and I need to get going on that again. And then
Why
the other one
this?
I started
Jardin Parfait. I think this is patchwork. Winter or snow.
And I haven't got too much done on that. I've got the
you've got all the little little squares lined out.
And I think
that's cute.
It's 35 count guacamole, and I only used one strand. And
are you going over one or over two?
Over two.
But I kind of count. That's little.
But I kind of wish I would have used two, maybe,
really?
Because it just doesn't show. Like, the little lines don't really show up.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe they would have if... This isn't the called for color. It's on a white. But I just thought, I really liked the green. And I thought,
I think that's pretty. It'll look good.
So that is all I have.
Good.
Haul. So, Jill, what happened to our Stitch from Stash? So first off, I have to say, I did buy, right at the end of December, 1st of January, I ordered some linen because I ordered that guacamole for that one. And then I got some other linen for some other projects. But then I also got 4 patterns that jumped in my cart.
Well, yeah.
You know, I've got the peppermint parlor. I have... Is that the third or fourth one of that? I can't remember. Yeah, but I did buy the linen for that, and I'm trying to decide whether I should do it all on one or do them separate.
One at a time and do like ornaments or something. Yeah,
so I was wishing I might wait until next year to start it to just see how some people do all of them together, because after I started, what is that? Little House Needleworks, the Farmhouse Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
I started doing those separately.
You did them individually,
Yes, and then you started doing them all together, and it was like, oh, I like that so much better.
Well, that's just like with Sheep Virtues.
Right.
You did that too. You started them separately.
And
then pretty quickly you then did one all together. It's amazing. I love it. We'll have to show that sometime.
Yeah, so... and then this is Little House Needleworks. This is another one I think I'll do on black. And I'll have to kind of change the colors so they show up. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I just really...
Those are cute. I like those.
Like that. And then Winter Band Sampler.
I like that.
I need to finish the autumn one.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll start on this one and do autumn.
I mean,
I mean, it is the season, and I
like to stitch in the season. A lot of people are stitching ahead, especially the ones that stitch so fast. I don't know how they do it. But
I don't know either.
I mean, like Priscilla and Chelsea do, but Java Girl Stitches is crazy. If you guys don't watch hers, like, it's amazing how much stuff she gets done.
I don't understand how they do that, but
no.
I kind of want to stitch at seasons. It's winter. It's snowing. I want to.
That's what I want to stitch.
Yeah. And so Jill has. I have a few of these, but Jill has the rest
a lot
of
of
them.
them. Yeah.
And so I had to order the turkey. I think
Gobbled up. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, because I was thinking, I'm not crazy about it, but I got to tell you, I think it'll be cute stitched up.
I know. And
I think it'll be fun to stitch too.
I know. And I need to get to stitching on those. And I don't think they're real big.
Well, I was kind of looking because when Stitchin' and Doodah.
Oh, right.
Which I'm so sad. I really wish they were back.
I know. They need to be back.
Somebody was, Shauna, I think, was doing them.
All in one?
Yeah. Well, like a set of like maybe 6 or 8 of them. Oh, like it was going to be 2x4 or 2x3. I can't remember. She had some started and was going to do that. But that was before a lot of them came out too. And so... yeah, I was like, oh gosh, I'll have to see how many there actually are and maybe look at that. Because it was looking really cute. I'll have to look and see if she's posting anything on her Instagram.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, because
I'm really
it does
sad
that they're gone.
I was thinking about that the other day.
Yeah. It does say it's on 36 count. So they're, they wouldn't be very big on 36 count, I don't think. 54 by 90.
90? Yeah.
Yeah, Jill's
so.
better at math than I am, so she can
sometimes.
Yeah. So that's all.
18 goes into 90.
That's all I have.
Here, I'll start off with my mom's haul. I was looking.
She always sends her haul out, but she needs.
I know.
We're gonna quit showing your stuff. You need to come and show it yourself.
Well, and so what was really funny is I was like, because I was here a couple weeks ago, and we were thinking about doing.
Right, but then
but then I just
the weather was kind of nasty,
and I wanted to get home, and it was just tiring. It was like, you know what? It's just 2 weeks away. We'll just wait. Yeah. So I had taken these because I wanted to look at them and maybe stitch, a couple of them, and then I was like, wait, are you sure I took them to show last time? Maybe I left them here. And she's like, no, you took them. What did you do with them? I found them. They were in my bag. So anyway.
She just needs to come and join us because her cross stitching is
amazing.
It is.
She should.
Perfect.
If she doesn't come, I'm going to start bringing her stuff out for fully finished as my part because I never have fully finished stuff. And my mom fully finished this. She does have pretty stuff. So
she does.
This is by Just Another Button Company, and these are Spooky House selfies. How cute are these?
They're really cute.
I know. Look, there's little eyeballs. I don't think there's
Oh.
It's like, make sure always like, oh, maybe there's a pattern. So yes, she keeps telling me, don't lose the buttons. And I'm like, you're not gonna lose your buttons. Then this is a throwback pattern for Checkerbird, and I was thinking we maybe had this or had something like it, but I really like it. I have to look.
Or were we gonna order?
Maybe.
I don't know.
But so it has the different threads for both the blue and the orange bird. I really like that bluebird. I think it's cute.
Yeah.
This is Christmas Wish List by Alessandra Adelaide Needleworks. That could be pretty cute, I bet. And my mom really likes Carolyn Manning as well. So she's got Tree Crazy Winter. And let me look. I've seen if there was any other Tree Crazies. Okay. No. Then the Flower a Day collection, Carolyn Manning has in different colors. So she's got pink, and blue, orange, and I really like this one for some reason, green.
That would make a good
that's pretty.
St. Patrick's Day one.
Oh, yeah, it would. Yeah. My mom really likes green, so.
She does.
And then, okay, this whole Stitch and Trip Stash thing. Okay, I did put a big order in, like, in the end of December. And so that's what part of this is. Part of it is that I went to the quilt store in Great Falls.
The cross-stitch store.
The cross-stitch store. Yarn and Honey, which they've got yarn as well.
It's mostly yarn.
Mostly yarn. But she still has, she took it over. It used to be called Pam's Knit and Stitch, and she used to have a lot of cross-stitch stuff. And so somebody else took that over, and then she took it over from those people. And so some of the, I did buy some stuff there, I will say. And then I bought some stuff. I was gonna do like $25 a month to let myself buy on, you know, patterns and stuff. Well, then we need to settle how much money we earn by finishing stuff.
By finishing stuff, yes.
Do they have to be FFO'd?
I think it's more money if you do FFO.
Okay.
I haven't looked.
There we go. But then I still, with that kind of blew my budget. I ordered that monthly series from Fat Quarter Shop, and they break out to be about $10 a month. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll just take off $10, and then I'll put it down to $15. So without Yarn and Honey, I didn't do too bad. I was still over a little bit, but the Yarn and Honey really blew it. Anyway, Little Stitch Girl, I'm really into her stuff. They are, if you watch their FlossTube, they're basic stitches. And Jordan is the daughter, and Jamie's the mom that are usually on, and then sometimes one of Jordan's aunts and her grandma are on there. They're funny. Yeah. I like their names. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's starting a new yearly series, or started it in January. There's 2 of them. I've only printed one out because they're PDF patterns that I'm buying anyway. This is the Bed and Breakfast for Spooky Hollow. There's a whole series, and I just think these are clever because, like, the sign on the Bed and Breakfast says "Rest in Peace." I love that. And the next one's a coffee shop, and it says, I think it's called the Witch's Brew. And it's a coffee shop. I love that. I just think that's really cute. Oh, this is, I just printed this out. This is actually a freebie. It's Emerald City by Al Forrest Embroidery. You can just go on and download it. And it was a mystery stitch. Tech Guy from Kia B, who is actually her husband, Nathan. Tech Guy from the Hive. I like that. Yeah. Anyway, he did it last year. And I really enjoyed watching him do it, so I decided to print that off and maybe do it. I also, so from Fat Quarter Shop, I also ordered the thread kit from Bloomtopia. I don't know why I ordered the thread kit when I probably have all these colors, but maybe not.
But they are pretty. They're very pretty.
I know, and the package, it's just so pretty like that.
I wouldn't be able to open it up.
Well, I'll be able to do that. So I'm planning on doing Bloomtopia. That's on Fat Quarters Shop. I haven't started it. And they just asked for a donation. It's a free pattern. They've got a free quilt pattern too.
For the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah, for Make-A-Wish, yep. Okay. So I also ordered the Prairie Schooler Misfortune, because I've kind of looked at that a couple times.
I know.
And I ordered Bunny Hop, because this kind of goes with a couple of the other ones that I'm stitching that have the sheep in them. And I just thought it was fun. These are December orders, by the way. Winter time.
So she was not into the stitch and stash.
Hands on design.
So this does
and my order seriously went in like I think it might have been the 31st. I mean, it was Hands on design, time to gather. I just think these are kind of cute little.
They are.
Things.
I haven't decided whether I mean I like them, but I don't know if I really like them. So I'm gonna wait till she does them up, and then I'll like. Oh yeah, I really like them, and I need to do them.
And then Jardin Privé Quaker de Noël. I like these types of Quaker samplers. Then I also put an order into 123 Stitch before the year started as well. And I ordered, this is a Mill Hill kit. And I've never done the beads. And so I kind of want to. I got that pumpkin one that I've seen, and then I liked this one. So I ordered that. I ordered a lot of stuff. I ordered Tiny Modernist. This was a mystery stitch along. And
what you doing? Oh, how come?
Because it's snowing out.
And then I ordered all 3 of these patterns. Grandma's in the door telling us she's leaving because it's snowing out.
Yeah, we'll be done in a few minutes.
Oh well, I think Terry's. I don't know where she.
Oh, she probably wants to go.
Yeah,
okay,
because she wants.
Because she's got to drive to Great Falls.
Okay.
And White's outside throwing rocks for the dogs, so that's good.
All
right.
Bye,
see Grandma.
Thanks for coming and starring with us.
Drive safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
bye.
I gotta find the rest of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
So there's the 3 different parts. I guess that probably shows how it's going to look in there. For Tiny Modernist, I also bought this mystery series from Tiny Modernist. But they've also done those as well. Here's what the parts will all look like together, because I just like Halloween. And I kept looking at them, and I finally decided, oh, heck, I'll buy it. I got from Little House Needleworks, I got Prairie Sampler.
I know.
Did you see this one? I love this one.
I did not. That is really cute.
I loved that one. And Home for Christmas by Plum Street Samplers. I like kind of anything with houses in it. I thought you might have this one. I don't know. This is Olga from Plum Street Sampler.
I do, but
I keep looking at it.
I have some of the cat ones. I know. I really like that.
Halloween Spooky Sampler from the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I was thinking, I don't know if I have their Christmas one or not. I love the eyeballs for some reason. But I really like that whole thing. Then now we're into January, so I was ordering PDFs. This is Waxing Moon Designs, and it's called Christmas Is. And One Sheep Open Sleigh. This is also Waxing Moon. That's cute. And then Sub Rosa Designs. This is Christmas Ornaments. There's just some cute little ornaments I was filling. This is the reason why I think I got on there and was looking. Because I saw somebody stitch this. And this is Thankful by Sub Rosa Designs. And I think they only do PDFs, maybe.
Is that right?
I think. It's an
I've
Etsy shop, I think.
ever heard of them.
Yeah, well, somebody had done that one, and then I was looking, and Winter Bird.
So
I
people
like those.
quit doing stuff, so she quits buying stuff.
I know,
No.
and now Maureen was showing me stuff like especially hands-on design.
I know.
I was telling her something, and I said, I said something about Kathy, and then I got stuck. I was trying to think of her name, but then I was like, my friend Kathy. I was like, she needs, actually, I'm showing you this, I think, which is another one I ordered.
Yeah.
Winter Chalkboard, which is one of Kathy Haberman's designs. And it was in a Hirschner's catalog. And so she had to get a hold, somebody was interested in it, and Hirschner's re-released it on their website. You could get a download. And so we did that, but she said she's going to do like a seasonal one.
Is she? I like that.
To match them because people were interested in them.
I know.
Okay. And so that was all like, I was just a little bit over. And then I went to Yarn and Honey. But I really want to encourage her. We don't have cross-stitch stores.
No, so it is really nice.
I mean, so this is just me doing my part to encourage her to keep getting the cross-stitch there.
And she's got, so it was Pam's Knit and Stitch before that, there was one in between it. So some of the stuff is from when Pam
had the shop, yeah. So like these all actually say Pam's Knit and Stitch on them.
Yeah.
Which is funny. But so this is Jolly Holiday by Lizzie Kate. So these are probably fairly old. I mean, they're probably older ones.
Say so, yeah.
And Be Jolly by Lizzie Kate. These ones come with the fabric, which is kind of fun. Oh, this is Bent Creek Love.
I know. I like that one.
I like these.
I'm right now.
Look
I
at
want
your
to
little
stitch,
bird.
Stitch Valentine's. Oh,
You
those are
just
so
have to
cute.
change it to black.
Oh yeah, because I do like the crows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
The
show
white.
the back.
Oh, sorry. The white doesn't hardly show up on there. I think you'd have to use.
I've been on a coffee tea diet would though, because that is something I've noticed on now. That we did that coffee tea dyeing. That the white really pops on it. I think the colors do, so that's nice. And here is Country Cottage Needleworks Cherry Hill. Welcome Home. Obviously, I was going through the Lizzie Kate and Country Cottage Needleworks bins. ABC Sampler. That's pretty cute too.
Jill likes houses.
I do. I really like houses. And Rose Cottage. Those were all Country Cottage Needleworks. And then from Heart and Hand, this is Baby Banners. I just thought these were kind of adorable little and different, than other Birch samplers that you see. So I like those. And this is a Snow Triplet. This is also from Heart and Hand.
Yeah.
I really loved that bird. And then I think there's something about that snowman. And then I thought, well, the Ready Set Snow would be pretty cute too.
Yeah, They are all real cute.
And then this one from the trilogy is called Summerology. I'm assuming there's one for each season. I really liked these all stitched together like that. When I looked at them just individually, I was like, no, that's okay. But then I saw that and I was like, oh, I really like that. So now I'm going to have to look for the rest of those.
Yeah.
But that's
Jill's haul.
it. I don't think, well, I was going to say I don't think I bought anything for February, but I guess technically that was February 1st when we went to
Went up
Great
to
Falls,
Great Falls,
So maybe January wasn't so bad, but I fell off the wagon in February.
Yeah. And we are planning on taking a road trip to Shepherd's Bush sometime. But
Sometime.
that does not count.
Yeah, we said that.
Yes.
From the beginning.
Yes. That does not count. Yeah. We need to figure out how much we're going to allow ourselves for
finishes.
Yes.
We'll
We'll have to work on that.
And then
So now the other segment.
Yeah, we have another segment of random crap that Jill buys. So because I went to Michael's in Great Falls when we went with Yarn and Honey, I got some stuff. I think this was Michael's anyway. I just picked this up. I thought, oh, that's kind of cute. I could finish something on that and paint it. And it's pretty rough. It needs to be.
No, I like it rough.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Alrighty then. Also from Michael's, I just picked up this. I'll do something with that.
Oh,
I was just looking around in their random stuff, and it's just a little metal
thing
stand. But I was like, oh, that'll work.
Yeah.
And the same, like their little picture frames were on sale, and so were their like memory boxes and things. I got a couple of those. I did get this. And I will say, I picked this up before Priscilla and Chelsea showed it. I would just like to point that out.
Is that's the one that they had?
I think so.
Oh,
at least it looks like it.
Cute.
So it's a little egg
crate.
Yeah. I'm like, and I really had to look at all of them. I was trying to get one that was semi-straight. It's not all completely straight, but
yeah,
we'll see. And then I picked this basket up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this basket. But I'm thinking it's big enough to put something on the front here. And then I was sort of thinking about weaving like ribbons or something.
Oh, cool. That would be a neat idea.
I'm not sure. It was just one of those that I was like, I'm going to take it and see.
Or look, it's the perfect size.
To hold things.
To hold your patterns.
And I think we all know that I have a lot of patterns. So that was my Michael's haul. Then we went to Hobby Lobby. Well, and we do have a Hobby Lobby in Helena, so I mean, some of this is a few Hobby Lobby runs. I got, oh my god, okay, this is the most adorable little thing. It's a little bee.
That is really cute.
It was on sale. It was like $2. There's a little hanger thing on it, but I'm like, oh, that's gonna go on something. Like maybe
really
something.
Cute.
Well, not that one, but there's one that, has a little bee or something on it. That'll be a little decoration. Wilson likes it too.
Yes. Oh, this is.
Then I bought a couple of these.
Yeah, she bought one for me.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
Just a little basket weave thing that I thought something would look cute in. I bought this because it was on sale and it's just cute. I was looking for more for things that I could put something on the front and store them in.
I know, I like that. That is so cute.
I know, well, and Mom's like, oh, it looks like a little barn.
I know.
I was like, yeah, I know, but, once you put a bow and stuff up here, I don't think you'll be able to tell. You're really getting some love.
I know.
This was on sale. Okay, so it says, Happiness is Grandma's House. I'm planning on maybe just painting this. Like, I'm picturing this, like, in a white, and then putting my stitching in there.
That would be really cute.
So I just thought, that is a great idea.
And you could go either direction with that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then I grabbed this because I thought
really
this
neat.
could look super cute, with like the pattern down here somewhere, and just showing that little decorative stuff.
I know. That looks like it kind of reminds me of church windows size.
Yeah,
more Christmassy stuff.
So I'm looking because I'm like, I think that was Hobby Lobby. Yeah, it's Hobby Lobby. And then the last thing I grabbed was out of the.
Oh, that is cute.
It was the last one, or I would have grabbed you one. I know. So I think I'm going to take this bow off and do one of my own. But I thought that would look kind of cute.
You could add a bow to it too.
Oh yeah, I probably wouldn't even have to. Yeah.
Take it off.
That's a good idea.
It is kind of a.
Maybe we'll see.
Maybe. Yeah.
we'll see how it works.
That's cute. Oh,
So,
well,
anyway, really, that's not as much random crap as I thought.
It isn't. Although
Except I don't finish anything, so.
She did buy a huge picture frame, which you did not.
Oh, I did.
Bring.
Well, because it took up the back seat of my car. So it was like 4 feet by, I don't know, 2 or 3.
Yeah, it was really, I just loved the shape of it.
It was just a pretty little kind of scroll. I don't know how to describe it, but it was in the 90% off aisle. And so it was like $13. And I kept looking at it and I thought, I'm going to take it because I'm either going to put it like behind my couch up as like a statement piece kind of, and then, decorate around it, and you put stuff inside the frame and stuff because it doesn't have the glass or anything, or above my bed, and use that kind of as a mock headboard because I'm not a grown-up. I don't have a headboard. Though then Maureen said we might be making a headboard. So
I know. I've always wanted to make one of those padded ones, and so I was like, oh, maybe we should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, then you bought a random crap.
Yes.
One.
That. TJ Maxx.
Isn't that cute?
And
it's pink.
Yeah.
Can you see that it's pink?
Yeah.
No.
For $5. I know. I just thought it was really cute. So I
She
bought one
bought
for
me
me.
one. Hers is back there.
Wilson, you're kind of a pain.
Oh, you can't see it. It's laying down.
Yeah.
One of our guest stars moved stuff.
Oh, man. Oh, gosh.
No, but that will be awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's it.
I think so.
I thought this was going to be way longer.
I know, but it's not too bad. I
thing I
think
talked a
Wilson
lot.
is ready to be done.
Yeah, Wilson's done starring.
We were watching him yesterday, and he ran away. He ran home. He ran home. He was in the house when I had him, and then when Rod got home, he let him out, and he ran home, which is 2 miles from here, which is a long ways for a little dog.
I know. And he takes the road. He doesn't go cross country because he ran home one time when I was driving in, and I was like, Wilson, and I tried to catch him, and he just booked past me. It was just like, whatever, lady.
No, and then their other dog.
And he was almost home. So.
Their other dog, we had him yesterday too. And I went into town to go to quilting, and so I left him inside. The other dog went out, and he ran home too after I left. And so then when Rod let Wilson out, he was like, hey, Buster's gone. He went home.
I'm going home. Yeah.
So we're not very good babysitters. Hopefully we'll be better when they're actually kids.
Exactly. So yeah. I don't even think I have any crazy Ella stories lately. I mean, I'm sure there have been.
Yes, you have to tell her what her important job.
Did I not tell that on the last one? I can't remember. No, because it would have been after that.
I think this was just a recent story.
Maybe like a month ago. She tells her she's late. Her mom drives her mom nuts, is making her mom late because she's got to go to the bathroom right before they're supposed to leave to go to school and get, all of Andrea's kids did this. So she's in the bathroom, and Andrea's kind of reading her the riot act about, I mean, she's a kindergartner, but Andrea's just like, you guys really need to do this earlier, and you're going to make me late for work. And Ella says, Mom, it's not like you have important work. And Andrew's like, I don't know. Do you like the house you live in? Do you like the car that Mommy drives in? Do you like, I think it's pretty important. And she's like, well, I mean, it's not Jesus important. I mean, what do you say to that? Andrew's like, yeah, it's not Jesus important. You're right. But so then she tells her mom, I'm going to have a real important job when I grow up. And Andrew's like, oh, really? What are you going to do? And she's like, I'm going to be baby Jesus' mom when he comes back. And Andrew's just like, what? So then we keep saying, so now I'm a little worried about it, and Andrew's like, it's not like we're that religious, she's like, we hit church on the big days, Christmas, Easter.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And then she was asking her why they didn't pray in school. 'Cause she went to a preschool that was, a church preschool. And so
they did pray.
They prayed. And so now she's trying to understand why they don't pray at this school. And so Andrea, of course, is like, ask your teacher.
Which is kind of funny because Andrea is a
teacher. Or a teacher assistant.
Aide, yeah.
my sister works at a place in Helena that takes like behavioral problem students is what they're doing, you know, out of the district, and they go to school there. So she gets a lot of the really fun kids, but she's really good at it. You sneeze in your face. But yeah, so now we're a little concerned. My dad is trying to get Ella to bless him. I'm trying to figure out like how, you know, how many years I have left before I have to start behaving myself, because if I'm going to be Jesus's great aunt, I don't know. I'm like the kid.
You probably should start behaving yourself right now.
I know. Well, I mean, probably. But Andrea was pointing out, she's like, I thought my other two kids had lofty goals. You know, she's like, McKenna thought, you know, she was going to be a singer. An American Idol. And the son thinks he's going to be in the NFL, but the kid hates running. And so, yeah, she's like, so I thought the other two had lofty goals, but this one thinks she's going to be, you know, Jesus's mom. So she's like, I'm not really sure what to do with that. So that kid cracks me up.
She is so funny.
I know. I just love her a lot.
But the funny thing is she's wild.
Oh, yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
But they said, I don't encourage it at all.
But they said at school she's real quiet.
Yeah. I went to one of her parent-teacher conferences, and then Andrea just went to one because Andrea and Travis couldn't make it to the first one, so I went, and then Andrea went to just the second quarter one, and I mean, she comes in and she sits down and she's, you know, and I'm asking the teacher, I'm like, is this what she's like at school? And, you know, and the teacher's like, yeah. You know, yeah, that's how Ella is. And I'm just like, wow. Because she's real crazy around us. So she's fun. I love her. Yeah. But, all right, I think we better let Wilson out of here. Yes, poor guy. And it is the snow's fun. Really? I should head home. So, all right then. But okay, well, we'll see you next month.
Thanks for watching. And
thanks for subscribing. And yeah, all right. Bye. Bye.